Am I the a-hole for wanting to accept a promotion even though my boyfriend says it's not the kind of life he wants? I, 25F, just got offered a pretty huge promotion at work from being a coordinator for one business unit to becoming a global coordinator. It's a big jump, both in responsibilities and salary. I've been promoted every year since I started here. It's been 3 years, and this role is honestly something I never thought I'd reach this soon. It would be a big deal financially and career-wise. The only catch is that it involves some travel. The company is actually trying to reduce travel costs, so it wouldn't be constant. We have 4 business units in different parts of the world: Europe, Asia, South America, and I'd probably go to each once a year, for about a week each. So in total, like 4 weeks a year. My boyfriend, 32M, is not really okay with that. He didn't give me a direct ultimatum, but when I brought it up again after he already told me how he feels, he basically said that if I keep pushing for something he's clearly not comfortable with, then I must know what I truly want, and that I should just pack my bags and leave. It really hurt to hear that. I get where he's coming from though. He wants a stable life, someone more family-focused, and he's been upfront about that since the beginning. But so have I about not wanting kids until 30. Thing is, I've started to care more about those values too since being with him. But at the same time, I've always dreamed of having a successful career. I've worked my off for this. And honestly, if teenage me could see where I could head towards now, doing work I love, getting recognition, making good money, and even getting to travel, she'd be amazed by the opportunity. I don't want to choose between love and ambition. I really care about him, and I don't want to lose what we have. But I also don't want to say no to something I've wanted for so long, and then spend years wondering, what if? Am I the a-hole for wanting both? Later edit. First of all, thank you so much to everyone who took a few minutes of their lives to share their thoughts with me. I know I ask strangers on the internet for advice, but I often feel overwhelmed and stuck in my own head, and your objective perspectives really help bring some clarity. I am sorry I couldn't reply and keep up with all the messages. I honestly did not expect so many responses. OMG, surprised face. I try to talk to him and find some kind of middle ground. I explained that it is only 4 weeks per year abroad and that I already spoke to my manager to make sure the traveling will not exceed 10% of my working time. But now it seems like that is not enough either. He is starting to bring up other issues, not just the traveling. He does not like that I might need to adjust my working hours to match other time zones. While that is partly true, I would still only work 8 hours a day, just maybe on a different schedule once a week. He is also worried about the people I might meet, especially the men. He does not like the idea of me going to dinners with clients, or sleeping in hotel rooms alone because he might not be able to join me on each work trip. Also, he told me he won't accept me going on dinners while he waits for me in the hotel room. He does not like me talking to coworkers during breaks, which is why he insists I call him on every break I get. He gets annoyed if I do not reply to his texts right away or if it takes me 30 minutes to answer. He wants me to send him my calendar daily, so he knows exactly when I have meetings. And if I do not let him know about every single work-related conversation with men, whether it is with coworkers, suppliers, or trainers, he gets upset and says I am hiding things. He has very strong boundaries when it comes to my work. No becoming friends with male coworkers, which I accepted without issues, cause anyways I don't socialize at work at all. No casual/funny tone in messages or emails, no emojis, no hanging out after work, no sharing personal numbers with male colleagues unless he agrees with it. 2 weeks ago, I went to a 3-day training in another city. I had to commute 4 hours every day because he did not want me to sleep at a hotel. On the last day, one of the participants suggested making a group chat so we could keep in touch professionally. I forgot to mention it right away, and when I told him the next day, he got mad and made me get up at 1 a.m. to show him the chat. He is just very jealous when it comes to my professional life. All this because before I met him, one of my coworkers, a man, became a good friend. I had to cut contact and block that person once we got together. And I have never given him any reason to doubt me. Sometimes I feel like giving up everything and just getting a basic job, like working in a supermarket. Not that there is anything wrong with that, but I mean quitting the career I love, just so he will finally stop trying to control me. But then I remember how much I love what I do and how lucky I am to have found something I am passionate about.